Hey guys, this is BiXX. Welcome to another Mentoring Monday. One of my favorite books of all time is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In this book, Hill states that desire is the primary building block of success. When I was growing up and playing sports, I remember my father would always teach me that desire is so important to achieving success in sports. How bad did I want it? And what was I willing to do to get it? To be great. This stuck with me throughout my whole life. So today's topic is called desire. The definition of desire is a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. Without a strong desire to achieve success, it just won't occur. So you have to be steadfast in your desire to achieve your goal. It just can't be a passing thought. Your desire to reach your goal has to be paramount. If you want something bad enough, you must develop a burning desire for whatever you want. This cannot be a hope or wishful thinking. This is a desire that affects every moment of your life down to an obsession. A healthy obsession is actually good. You want to be obsessed with the thing that you want. Your desire needs to be a basic fact of your life. No other possibilities are open. That's it. This is happening. Failure is not an option. This needs to be your attitude. There's 6 steps for transmuting your desire into reality. Remember, a desire is not really a desire unless you become obsessed with making it reality. So you really need to be obsessed with it. Number 1, clearly define the object that you desire. Be specific, precise, and detailed. If it's money, say the dollar amount. 2, determine exactly what you're going to give up in return. That's where a lot of people fail. They want something, but they don't identify what they're willing to give up in return. There's nothing in this world that's free. There has to be something that you're willing to give in return. It could be skills, strong work ethic, time, really just about anything. After 10 years of working for someone else, I decided to buy a dying company to turn it around. After numerous hours of writing my business plan, I had to decide what I was willing to give in return to reach my goal, which was to turn a dying company into a profitable company. In year 1, our first goal was to break even. To stop the bleeding, I had to change a losing culture into a making money culture. I determined that I was willing to give long hours and time away from my family. It would take at least 6 months to sell my house, so working literally 14 to 16-hour days away from my family is what I was willing to give in return. I was going to use my skills, my relationships, and the knowledge gained over the last 10 years to do this. I became obsessed with turning this business around. I thought about it day and night. 3, write down the date you'll attain the date you desire. It's got to be time-based. I wrote down a date, the end of June, partially because I didn't have enough money to last and lose money every month past that. That the company would break even. I needed to get to break even by the end of June. We achieved it on time because we focused on it and we had no other choices. 4, make a plan now and start enacting it now. Don't wait. Start it now. I created a very detailed plan how I would grow sales starting January 1st and get to break even by the end of June. 5, write it down. Write down a summary of the goal. Write down a summary, edit. Write down the time limit. Write down what you intend to give to get this goal. And write down the plan. 6, Read it out loud 2 times daily. Yes, I'm serious. This is very important. Morning and evening. As you read it, and you have time to see it and feel it, believe you're already there. Live in that moment that what you desire has become a reality. Become the person who had that desire come true, especially when you're reading it. Just feel it when you're reading it. Imagine yourself in that situation. Imagine it already happening. I imagine myself as a successful and profitable business owner enjoying the fruits of my labor. This was really important to get my mind right because it was really not easy when I was going through that first year. When I was practicing to be a DJ and to perform in public, I imagined myself mixing flawlessly and interacting with the crowd. This helped me practice every day and practice with confidence. These 6 steps can be applied to any goal. No special education is needed. Imagine living in the reality of what you desire. Here's a great quote about success. Success requires no apologies. Failure permits no alibis, no excuses. Go start building your dreams now. Do not wait for permission. Once I finally got the guts to start my own business and got past the break even and into the profit mode, I kept asking myself, what took me so long? Let's talk about setbacks and failures. Don't let setbacks deter you. Every failure brings with it a seed of an equivalent success. Struggles and setbacks on the way to success are very normal. If you don't have them, you're not trying. You're not trying hard enough. You're not taking enough risks. In fact, every time you run into a struggle or a setback, you know you're making progress. Ultimate success comes at the moment of extreme crisis. The worse things get, the greater your effort towards your dream and what you want to accomplish. Every time something sets you back, realize this is your life organizing itself to make your dreams possible. Remember, everything is a step forward. Keep moving, keep pushing. Your desire is everything. These are the moments that allow us to become our other self. To become that person who had that dream realized. I struggled so much in my first year that it made me realize what additional abilities I had within inside of myself. Abilities that I never used before. It brought out the best in me. It brought out a relentless work ethic and unlimited creativity. This is what crisis can do for us. Remember this. No more effort is required to aim high in life, to demand abundance and prosperity, than it is required to accept misery and poverty. The same amount of effort goes either way. You don't have to kill yourself to get your goal, and you don't have to suffer, and you don't have to live in misery. You just have to be obsessed. Be super focused on what you want. Has there been anything in your life that you wanted so bad you became obsessed with it? Chances are, if this is true, you got what you wanted. I hope this topic on desire has helped you. If you want something bad enough, apply the next 6 steps about desire that I mentioned in this topic. And by the way, I forgot to mention greetings from beautiful Park City, Utah, and the beautiful snow-capped mountains now that it finally snowed. So until next week, this is BiXX signing off, and remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.